Hey everybody, and welcome back. Today's episode is a little bit of a mess. I wanted to kind of just go ahead and explain that now. I had a plan and then that plan changed. But also I do want to say we went ahead and tamed up an Anki. However, it's not the Anki that we knocked out in the last episode. I ended up uh finding one that had better melee, so I knocked that out, and what you see here now is me taming that one and getting that one finished up. But yeah, anyways, we're gonna go ahead and hop into it today. We're gonna kind of go find ourselves a new base location, and it's a bit of a hot mess, like I said. So yeah, I hope you enjoy it, and I guess now we'll go ahead and start the episode. Yeah, we've successfully gone ahead and tamed up an Anki, and we also have our first Velo, so we're gonna head home to the new base, or to our old base, and that actually is what I'm going to be kind of working on today. Is I think I'm gonna go ahead and try and plan out where we are going to move to next. I have some ideas over here, but like I'm also not really certain. So if you caught the 100 Days video, you know that I previously lived in the castle that's kind of located around, what is that, 2769-ish. That castle there, I of course do not want to live in the same place that I lived last time. So yeah, I've got to kind of figure out where we want to move to. Now that we have an Anki, we can get some metal going and stuff like that. It'll be a lot easier, and we can use it of course to get stone, even though it's not that great for it. But if you do find yourself enjoying today's episode, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe if you're new here, and I haven't yet decided on a name for this. I do actually should look at the comments from the previous 2 videos ago, because the one before this hasn't come out yet. But yeah, you guys drop some name suggestions down below in the comments, and I do need to take a look and come up with a name for this guy. So I guess after this nice long flight home, I'll bring y'all back. Okay, so before I go ahead and start leveling this Anki, I wanted to go ahead and show you what its stats ended up coming out to. It ended up with 5k health, which is pretty darn good. 310 melee, not the worst in the world. We're gonna go ahead and bump that up there. And yeah, we're gonna go ahead and just kind of do some resource grinding for a little bit, and then when it's daylight, we'll head out and see what we can find. We've got lots of metal cooking up here in the forge, and I kind of came up with a name for our Desmodus here, and I have to be honest, it's not anything that anyone recommended, but it's something that I really think kind of fits, and something I'm going to be working towards eventually when I do Desmodus mutations. So for those of you that know me, I also play Pokemon games, and you know what? A purple bat is something that I'm gonna definitely go for in the future. Like, could you guys imagine a purple bat? Like, I can't help it, alright? If you don't know, Noivern is basically a bat-type Pokemon, and it's purple! And you know what? This thing is very, very similar to a Noivern and a Noibat. So I really like the idea of that. So that's what I'm going to go with for now. Eventually we will have one that is actually mutated and all that. But anyways, we're going to head over to the big area over here and try and figure out a place that we want to live. I eventually would like to try and have kind of like a couple different places for us. But yeah, we need to kind of find where our main central base location is going to be. Because living over here on this island is just, God, I'm so sick of it already. There's just not much over here. Like, there are some good things, but it's really not the best. So we're gonna try and find a nice place to live that's kind of centrally located, so it's easy to kind of access everything. I don't know. I also don't want to be super far away from the volcano island, so maybe I just don't want to live in the same place that I lived before. So I'm gonna have like a look around and see what we can find, and kind of just scope things out for a little bit. So I guess I'm gonna just start looking around, and if I find something that is kind of a contender, I'll bring you guys back. We're gonna head this direction first.
A few moments later.
I think I have finally decided where we are gonna live. You guys don't understand how long I have been flying around the map. I even traveled to different realms, and I kind of have come up with a plan. I think we're gonna live first in Midgard, And then once we kind of get a little bit more established, we get a lot more tames, we start going along with stuff. I think we'll eventually move to Vanaheim because I found a really, really nice spot in Vanaheim that will be great for breeding water creatures and stuff like that. But for now, I think we're going to stick with Midgard. And the place that I have chosen for us to live in Midgard is right here in front of us. And let me just kind of explain to you why I've chosen the spot. So, right here is pretty flat, which is really nice. I may change it from this ledge to that one down there because it's a little bit bigger. But the reason I've chosen this spot is because there is a cave down here, which is going to be absolutely perfect for us to like store our creatures in, kind of build a greenhouse and stuff like that. But this place in here is super nice and protected. Nothing's really going to be able to bother our creatures. There's just a random oviraptor in here. I don't know why, but there is one. But yeah, like there's a little bit of water in here so we can have a greenhouse. There's some metal. If we don't build in this whole thing, the metal will just constantly respawn. But this area in general isn't too bad for metal spawns. But I think like having this as like a dino storage and kind of like a dino breeding area, whereas outside we can have kind of like our main base. I kind of like this idea. I don't know why. There's a lot of really dangerous stuff in the area, like alpha raptors, rexes, carnos, the whole shebang, terror birds. But you know what? I kind of like this area, so I'm debating whether we should. I kind of like the idea of putting our house here, but I also kind of like the idea of having it up here. The only downside is if we build it anywhere besides like maybe right here, we're gonna have to like fly to get into our other creatures. I mean, we could put it here. Like, this isn't the worst spot, but then we do have to listen to the waterfall, which is kind of annoying. So yeah, I'm not really certain. This spot is a lot bigger for a bigger house. I don't know. I don't know how we're gonna put this, but I really like the idea of having our creatures in here just so that they're protected and we don't have to worry about them dying and getting murdered. We're also not too far from the volcano. We're not too far from some of kind of like the main areas like the redwoods. The snow's a little bit far, but we can always teleport there rather than flying the whole shebang over there. But yeah, you know what? I kind of like this idea. I think we're gonna stick with Midgard for right now and eventually move over to Vanaheim once we kind of get ourselves a little bit more established. Like I said, I think this spot right here is a nice spot for a base. Unfortunately, we'll have to take down these trees. But I kind of like this spot, and then we can just go straight down there to get to our creatures. Yeah, you know what? I like this. I think this is what we're gonna do. So let me head back to main base for right now, and I should probably get some stand before I try and fly across the water. But I'm gonna go ahead and get some of our resources and things, and then we'll come over here and we'll start getting set up. Because I like this. I think this is a nice spot. Yeah. Yeah, I think that this is where we're gonna live. We're back at our main base, or at least what is going to be our former main base, and I want to kind of show you something that I was working on in between kind of like recordings. I've gathered up enough resources in order to craft the large Viking lodge. I just don't know how big this is. I feel like it's going to be huge. So I'm not sure if we want to do that. There's also a Viking church. This is a Viking blacksmith. It looks really interesting. I'm not sure how big it is inside though. And what we have right now is the Thane home, which is like the warrior, a home for a warrior, a medium building to house animals. Okay, so the blacksmith is for animals. The church is a large building with multiple floors. And then we have the Viking lodge. I think I might do a little bit more resource grinding and also craft the church just to see how that compares to this. But let's go ahead and craft this and see how big it is, because that's going to determine if this is what we're going to use for our next house, because I don't want it to be too big, all right? I don't want it to be too crazy. This is quite large. Oh, wow, this is huge. Okay, this is definitely going to be what we need to use for our home in Vanaheim, which will probably be quite a while from now. But yeah, no, this is way too big for where we're planning on building. So we're gonna have to just kind of hold on to this and use it later. So let me kind of, I guess, get some more resources and we'll craft the other ones and see which one we want to use for our house. All right, so we have enough now to craft the church. Man, I feel like the church is gonna be too big. Yeah, I feel like the church is going to be absolutely massive, but we're going to try it out. We got to enjoy everything that this mod has to offer. We need more wood in order to craft the animal storage place, but we might have to end up just using the house that we currently have in order to find out. How... Wow, this is big too. Oh my. Oh my, oh my. Yeah, you know what? This is absolutely massive, but I kind of want to see what it looks like. Just so that, like, if I don't like it, I can always demo it and I guess get some of the resources back. Holy cow, that is absolutely huge. Just, wow. Like, this thing is ginormous. What? There's a stained glass ceiling? There are actual stairs? I'm stuck? What? Look at this place. I could just put a throne right here. Oh my goodness, this place is like absolutely crazy. Is there a way to get up to the next floor or is this kind of it? I think this might be it. Okay, it's a little bit glitchy, definitely not made for tall people like myself. Need a smaller character to make the most of it. I mean, this isn't bad. It's just I wish that the entranceway wasn't so huge because it's a little bit inconvenient. What's down in the bottom floor though? Let's take a look at that real fast. Like, can I actually get in here? Or is this... Oh, there's like a back area to it as well? What? Wow, this is crazy. To be fair though, I don't really think I'm gonna use this. I feel like if I'm gonna use any of them, I might use the other... Oh no. Oh no, oh no. All right, well, let's pick that up and let's actually check out what the other one looks like as well, just so that I can kind of decide which of the two I'm gonna end up using for our kind of like big main base eventually. I've decided to put them up here on kind of this ledge and preferably not on top of my creature. So this is the super large like Viking mansion thing. I actually forget what it's called. Is there a name for it? The Viking Lodge. And then let me come put the church one over here just so that we can kind of see the comparison in size, because it is definitely quite... Wait, what do you mean can't place on floor? That makes 0 sense. What? What? This is very bizarre. I could put it on the ground okay. Makes complete and total sense. We'll just throw it there, just so that we can kind of see the two of them in comparison. Let's see. Alright, so the Viking Lodge is definitely bigger than the church. I mean, it doesn't really look like a church besides like the stained glass windows on the inside, but that is pretty cool. The only downside is I don't think you can get up to that top floor. At least not that I noticed. Unless that is yeah, maybe you can. All right, well, let's take a look at the lodge one here. There's a wild horse running around as well. Okay, so this one's super huge on the inside. Like, these are going to be really nice for putting trophies and things like that. There's definitely a lot of space. Is there a second floor? Or is this it? Okay, there is a second floor, but we need one of those ladders to get up to it. Not super useful, but yeah, this is interesting. This is definitely really, really interesting. I don't know which one I prefer. This one's easier to get up than this one is because you have to kind of like, you have to come in here, you have to go around here, you have to come back around here and down in here, and then there's another flight of stairs to get up to the next floor. Yeah, okay, so there is definitely a floor above us. I just don't know how you would get up there. I don't know if you can, to be fair, because I don't see like a trap door or anything, but there's definitely like a little bit of space above us. I just don't think you can really get up there. Huh. Unless you can get into it from the back. That is a possibility. Let me just see. Is there a trap door here? does not appear to be. Okay, so the nice thing about this one is there's this kind of back area. Oh, this is nice. A little patio off the back. Is there a back patio on the lodge? Let's see. Let's just fly around back. There is kind of like an area for creatures and stuff, which is nice. Like there is a back area, but not really like on the church. I don't know. Let me know in the comments below which one you think should be our main kind of base when we do get set up. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. But yeah, as you can see, like there is kind of like an extra floor up here. We just can't get to it. I've gone ahead and crafted up a boat, and this is again from Eco's mod. Oh my goodness. Oh, wow, this is super cool. Yeah, you know what? This thing is awesome. Is this actual storage? Like, can I access this? No, that would be way too cool. Oop, a little bit laggy there. How do I get up here, though, is the question. Can I not get up there? I want to sit in the chair. Wait, what? I want to get up there. Why can't I get up there? What is that? I want to see what it is. Like, it looks like you should be able to climb up it, but it doesn't let you climb? So let me just kind of come up here. Is this... Yeah, it's like a chair. I don't know if you can sit in it, though. So let me try and land. Okay, that does not work. Landing on the boat does not seem to be a thing. So I'm just going to try and jump off. Ha ha ha, I jumped up here. Can I sit in this? I can't. Dang it! I really wanted to sit on it. That would be so cool. I don't like that like what's the point of the decoration if you can't actually use it? Like it doesn't actually act as a chair. Now I can't seem to like there is no inventory on it either. So I'm wondering if I can put a box on this. I need to see if I can. I hope I didn't just whistle all my creatures because I kind of just whistled all. Okay. Nothing came running off the cliff, which is really, really good. Alright, so let me see if I can craft a box real fast and if I can put a box on the boat. That's got a lot of heavy stuff in it, so let's just see if we can grab that. So I'm on the boat now, and it doesn't even look like I can put a box on here. Like, what? This sucks. I mean, I guess I could look in the actual mod crafting station to see if I can... Huh. Ooh, options? Change name, unclaim, hide sail. There's passenger seat. Oh, what? Okay, so hold up. I think, well, I can't even actually, like, see myself here because apparently I can't go into K mode. This sucks. Well, apparently I'm sitting in the throne, but I can't actually, like, do anything with it, which is a little bit annoying. Okay, so there's a bunch of passenger seats, but there's no storage on the boat, which is... Huh. Let me see if there's something that I can add to the boat, because that does seem to be a thing with this mod where you can add specific things that the mod developer has created, but I haven't seen anything for it, so let me just double check. I have pretty much got everything that we had here picked up and put either in a creature or in a creature on the boat. So let me go ahead and just make sure that there's nothing else in here for me to grab. I already got the second floor, so we're going to go ahead and pick up this Thane home, because this is what we're going to take with us as our home for our new place. And yeah, there we go. All right, so we have everything picked up now. I'm going to go ahead and put this guy on follow. Oh no, it's attacking. No, it's one of these stupid birds again, man. Oh my goodness, these things are so annoying. I have, as you can see, I have put our Andrewsarchus Wilbur on. I have put our horse on. I have even put our little, uh-oh. Hold on. Where's our... Lily? Lily fell in the water? Oh no, I think Lily fell in the water. I need to rescue Lily if Lily did fall in the water. Let me just check real fast. Where is Lily? Okay, Lily just moved. All right, that's fine. All right, so Lily's on here. What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna have these guys follow me on the boat. That one's following this one, which is fine. So let me just go ahead, behavior, enable following. Yeah, you know, this is the easiest way that I could think of to, like, move everything, so hopefully this just does not, literally just fall apart. Because it very well could. It very well could. Yeah, this is super duper messy, but this is how we're gonna try and get to our new base. Hopefully nothing falls off. That's kind of like my big fear. I also have no clue if Moby Dicks will aggro to this. I feel like they will. This boat is actually quite fast. It's faster than our Desmodus are, and I hope they don't get attacked by anything. The main thing is we just need to get across the water, and then I can kind of hug the shallows. But I need to be able to get all of our stuff over to the new base without losing any of our creatures, and flying it all back and forth just sounded like an awful, awful, awful idea. I mean, I could have tried to tame myself a Fjord Hawk and transfer things that way, but again, we're not really at the point where we can do that. I do want to tame one in the future. It is coming, just not yet. We're not there yet, so. Yeah, we're on our adventure here across the water on our giant Viking boat. It also has this really cool bear on the front, which I really enjoy. I should definitely be making sure that there's no giant whales underneath us, because that just sounds like an awful time. Yeah, this is kind of terrifying. I'm not gonna lie, because everything is on this boat, and if it gets destroyed. Yeah, you know what? I would cry. Oh no, we are stuck. I was not paying attention. Oh, we can back up? This is amazing. This is great. Okay, can I turn though? Why? Oh, that's because I was in K mode. That's why I couldn't turn. All right, there we go. So we've still got everybody on the boat. Our dudes are following us. I'm so afraid to cross the open ocean. That's the kind of part that really terrifies me, but I know I need to do it. I know we need to. Yeah, I mean, I guess let's just go for it. There's kind of like this rocky area here, so hopefully there won't be a freaking whale anywhere. Yeah, this I like this the Viking boat is pretty cool. It's quite fast. I like that it can back up because that is super duper convenient. I think we're gonna be okay. I think we're gonna be okay. Alright, so we're just gonna make our way down the coast towards our new base location, and then we have to offload all of this. Yeah, that's gonna be quite the task. Our guides still following us? Yup, they are. I need to make some more cryopods. That's kind of the reason why all the creatures are out. Is I just don't have enough cryopods for all of them right now, so that is a task for a later time when we get settled. Ooh, there's a red drop up there. That is one nice thing. It does seem like there's a lot more red drops over here than on our original kind of location. I've seen quite a few over here as I was flying around, so we'll definitely have to make sure we go and get that. Oh, no! 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 Oh, get to land! Where is it? I see you! Oh, I think it sees me too. Okay, yep, you know, not today, big fish, not today. Oh my goodness, this is like, drifting Viking ship. Oh, that terrified me. Oh, that was not good. Oh, I don't like that. Nope, 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 nope. Nope. Oh, somehow we lost Lily, and I don't really have any extra cryopods for Lily, so let me throw... Uh-oh. 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 No! Leave my little Lily! Oh my gosh, there's so many sharks. Oh, okay. Lily might be a goner. Lily might be a goner. I don't know what to do! If I whistle... Oh my goodness, I hate sharks. Where are my arrows? Yeah, no, this is a complete disaster. Where are my arrows? I need to rescue Lily! I'm not sure if I was recording just now, but I had to go and rescue Lily. And I needed to see if I can put Lily on the boat. This might be a little bit rough. Oh, Lily's barely on. Okay, you know what? That'll do. That'll do. Oh gosh. No, let me on the boat too. Okay. Okay, then we can work with this. You know what? We're just gonna cryo Lily now that Lily's safe. Maybe if I can cryo Lily. Okay, I can't cryo Lily, so let's cryo this Desmodus here. It's the wings of this other Desmodus that are causing me not to be able to cryo. Oh gosh, I hear the sharks in the water. Alright. That one's cryoed. Let's see if we can drive with Lily like this. Is Lily safe? All right, Lily is on. And they're all following. So yeah, we're almost there. But slight little disaster. Everything's fine. Everything is a-okay. Yeah, everything's just dandy. We're coming up on our new home finally. It's just right up over here. That's the cave that we're gonna be putting all of our creatures, like poor little Lily, in, so Lily doesn't get murdered by sharks. I think we'll. Oh, okay. Well, you know what? We're gonna park right here. That works for me. Yeah, Lily took quite the beating. Let me. Let's see. We're just gonna take Noivern. We're gonna have this one follow us in there. And how about we also grab Lily while we're at it? And we'll put these guys in the cave just so that we don't have to worry about them. They should be safe in here. That one, yeah, is following me. But yeah, so this is where we're gonna kind of set things up. We're gonna have the creatures in here just so that we know that they're safe. And I don't have to worry about anything kind of hurting them or killing them or anything like that. Okay, so this is where we're gonna put our home in. Oh, I didn't mean to actually rotate it. I think that should be okay. Let's just double check as we kind of look around here. This all looks okay. Yeah, you know what? This looks pretty okay for me. Let me see. Do I have? Yes, I have one of the ladders on me. We can throw that up there. I'm not really sure what I want to kind of keep in the bottom area. I wish there was a way for us to build on that without needing foundations. Like, needing foundations is a bit annoying. But yeah, I mean, otherwise we've got pretty much everything that we had before. Why are you obstructed? What? This makes zero sense. Game? I could put the smithy down before. Why can I not put the smithy down now? Okay. Might have to kind of fix some things. Here is okay. That makes absolutely zero sense. I might have to move the house. Alright, so I kind of wanted to show you what we've got going so far. For some reason, I can't put structures inside of the house. I think it has something to do with the fact that I picked it up. And that's causing a little bit of an issue. So I can put like Eco's mod stuff inside, but I cannot put like regular things like the smithy and the mortar and pestle. But yeah, anyways, we got things mostly set up the way that we want them. And let me take you down below. I've also got a gate to put on our gate down here just to make sure, you know, nothing can't really wander in. There. Why is it doing weird stuff again? I don't understand what... Oh my goodness, like, that's just really annoying. Alright, let me put the gate on, just so that nothing can wander in. There we go. And, I also have crafted up this kind of, like, stable thing. It's not super big, but it's okay. And I put some of our creatures inside, and I put the Desmodus on the roof, and it works. It looks ridiculous, but it works. We've got our horse, we've got Wilbur in here, and I do also have a feeding trough out here. There's some space out here for creatures as well. And yeah, so I mean, this is it pretty much. You know, it is what it is, like nothing too crazy. I am gonna use the Anki kind of to clear out a lot of stuff in here. We have some obsidian, we have some metal. I'm hoping if I don't build too much that stuff will come back. No guarantees though. I also think I need to turn up my settings because my metal respawn timers are pretty long right now. But yeah, I mean, this is what we've got. I don't really know how long this episode is because it's taken me quite a few hours to film. Also because I wasn't really sure how we were going to start this episode, and I kind of went on a completely different adventure into Vanaheim that you're not really going to see, but I'll end up showing you guys later. So yeah, I mean, this is what we've got so far. I think in the next episode, we'll kind of explore. There's a couple creatures in this area that I want to tame. I want to get some Deinonychus eggs. I want to get a snow owl. And, you know, we'll see what else we kind of can come across. We do also need to get another high-level Velonosaur. I think ours might be a male. And what kind of horse is that? A Corsair. Oh, by the way, there was a 145 Corsair by our old base, or Corsair. I'm not really sure what kind of horse that is. I need to look it up. We got a Carno over there. I think there was an Alpha running around in this area not too long ago, but we're just gonna leave our boat beached here for now. I'm sure we'll use it again at a later time. It is what it is. I mean, I'm a little bit annoyed that you can't put like storage boxes or anything on it. That's kind of like useless. But yeah, I mean, this is what we ended up with. It's not going to be our main base for very long. I would just like to kind of get a lot of the creatures that I want in this area before we move to Vanaheim, because I have a really nice spot picked out in Vanaheim, and I think that one is going to just work out super nice. So, yeah, you know what? If you enjoyed this episode, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe if you are new here, and let me know what you think about what we've got going on. You don't need to be staring at my crotch like that. I don't know why it does that, but yeah, anyways, we're gonna go ahead and end off here. Enjoy this episode, or at least I hope you have, and next episode we'll get into some crazy things. Catch y'all in the next one.